And he said to him, your prayers and your alms have ascended as a memorial before God. That when we have a memorial before God, it releases heaven to earth. There's the only other time I think in the Bible it mentions this memorial offering. It's interesting because it says the priest shall burn it as a memorial portion, some of the crushed grain and some of the oil, with all of its frankincense. It is a food offering to the Lord. Frankincense is a very powerful incense. My wife uses it all the time for her health, and it's just got a beautiful fragrance. And one of the things cool about fragrance is it is long lasting. There were archaeologists who broke into some of the tombs in Egypt, and they found frankincense in these ancient Egyptian tombs, thousands, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 years old. And when they opened up the tombs, you could still smell the frankincense. Isn't that amazing? That's how powerful and lasting frankincense is. And this is what Cornelius was said. He goes, you have created a memorial offering before the Lord, something that will not be forgotten, something that will continue on forever and ever and ever, and it brings blessing to him. And some of you today, you have parents and grandparents and great-grandparents, parents who have faithfully served the Lord, and their prayers are still like frankincense. They haven't stopped creating a memorial and answers for you in your life. Some people I look at, they're so blessed, but I recognize because they had a godly heritage. But you and I, if we can provide that for our children and our great-grandchildren through prayer, that we can create this continual smell like frankincense throughout our lives, our children's lives, our grandchildren, our great-grand, they'll go on forever and ever and ever because our prayers are powerful. And I want to give you that encouragement today. And like Cornelius, he had a memorial before the Lord through his prayers and his giving, and it was like frankincense. And I want to close with this statement by E.M. Bounds. And he says this, he said, God shapes the world by prayer. Think about that. God shapes the world by prayer. Through our prayers, we're inviting the Lord in to have authority and do his work here on the planet. We're co-laborers with God. E.M. Bounds says this, prayers are deathless. The lips that uttered them may be closed to death. The heart that felt them may have ceased to beat. But prayers live before God, and God's heart is set on them. Prayers outlive the lives of those who uttered them. They outlive a generation, outlive an age, outlive a world. That man is the most immortal who has done the most and the best praying.